Deep fakes. What's real anymore? Here we go, panel. So how easy or hard do you think it is today to fake a video, image, or a voice?
Way
It's way too easy.
It varies.
It's scary.
There's millions of them out there, but really it just depends on what a very small percentage of the deepfakes that are made actually make it to a point where they cause a spread of mass misinformation.
I do have a story about this because my mom doom scrolls on TikTok. She was like, Ava, look at this. They clean these whales, and this whale went to the ship, but then disappeared at the end of it, and it was like a cleaning ship, and she's like, isn't it so cool? It's so sweet. It's like, Mom, that's AI, because it literally just, the back of the ship, it just disappeared into blackness. It just fell, and then nowhere, and she believed it.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting a bit easier now that people know more about it. Because there's some things that AI does that you can just look at and be like, no.
I have watched AI videos that surprised, I thought that they literally were not AI, and it was AI, and it's scary because it's just getting more and more realistic as it goes on.
Yeah, it can make hands now. It's good at hands now.
Sometimes.
If you've seen, you see videos from 2024, 23, where the AI videos are not good at all, and it's that's a bit creepy. And then, months later, you see videos that are way better, and it looks human-like, at least not a blob. Yeah.
Okay, so if you saw a video of someone you trust doing something shocking, how would you decide if it's real?
Ask them.
Double check.
You can double check.
If you trust them,
A
you
bunch of
should
those
ask.
AI videos are designed to get an emotional response shock. So if you are getting an emotional response anger or shock or disbelief from something, that's what AI is designed to do when they do something.
But there's a lot of visual cues as well.
Yeah.
If
You'll notice.
things, just things
Like,
making
something looks off, it's too fast, it's really unrealistic from what
extra
should be
finger
happening. Yeah. You can see they're something just
And
disappears.
then there was a while where there was a yellow film over everything. Did anybody see that?
Yeah. Yellow film, yeah.
So, why do you think deepfakes are so convincing to people?
Because of shock factor and
Yeah.
emotions, they attack the emotions and don't really make them think logically.
My mom feeling so heartfelt about that one whale.
Yeah, and because they learn so fast, like you mentioned, one day it can be absolutely horrible, and the next day it could be really good at something. It just needs to practice, and it can make something.
I feel like they're easier to trick for people who are a little bit older because they don't really know about the technology a lot yet, and so they're very trusting. It's kind of sad.
So, who do you think is most affected by deepfakes? Students, celebrities, politicians, or everyday people?
Seniors.
I
made an answer.
Everyday people.
I honestly
I feel like everybody.
yeah, all of us.
Because, the everyday people are affected by it in terms of emotion and seeing things, and but, if something from, a celebrity or a politician or someone who's of, higher authority gets an AI video of them that, is them doing something really bad or spreading wrong information, then it can affect their reputation and them.
If it's just gonna keep getting better and better, eventually it's gonna be harder to tell, and you're gonna have to figure out stuff. You can't trust everything that you see on the internet.
Yes.
So how could deepfakes impact girls differently than boys?
I've never thought of that.
I haven't really thought of that either.
Well, something that specifically comes to mind is apparently a few years ago, some celebrities were deep faked into music videos and stuff like that, and doing things that they normally wouldn't be that they wouldn't actually do, and they were women specifically, and it was really bad because it kind of the way that women can be portrayed online is a lot different than the way that men are portrayed online.
Yeah, that's what I was slowly coming to the conclusion too.
So what responsibility do social media platforms have when deepfakes are shared?
They should be able
TikTok.
TikTok. Fair
I
point.
think they should disclose if it's AI or not. You can't just put information out there that's
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah, it does bother me though that some are doing it. Like, I think Twitter/X, I hate calling it X, but whatever. But they do it now. They'll do it. They'll put like, this is made with AI, but it wasn't. And it really annoys artists and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of like if a social media platform has it, I feel like they should disclose it's AI, or if they don't allow AI on the site, then it should be able to be reported and someone should look over it and be like, yeah, that's not real.
And I feel like actually enforcing like removal of misinformation is like kind of made by AI is kind of a gray area also, because it also gets into like the problem of like what is censorship and like what's okay to censor and what's not okay to censor.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
So, how can students protect themselves from believing or spreading deep fakes?
Well, you shouldn't spread them. Cause
Well, yeah, don't spread them.
Yeah.
Spread in general.
Like really just respect other people. Don't
Ethics.
make
other
deep fakes.
people's
Yeah.
ethics,
Think about
stuff like that. Don't believe them. Keep in mind that deepfakes don't look correct normally.
Yeah.
There's something that'll be off about them through weird
keep an
camera
eye out there.
angles, to things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Anything. Just
Things
keep an
that
eye out.
disappearing.
Whales falling off of boats that just
Whales
disappear.
go.
Whales falling off boats.
And
you
it
know?
was just like in the boat and it just went down and just gone. And then they released it a few minutes later. I was like, where'd it go?
Okay, is there any positive or creative use for deepfake technology?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it depends on like if you think that AI is creative or not. So I guess it boils down to like what someone's opinion of like AI's ability to create something is when
Yeah.
question.
Okay, and what skills do young people need in the future to navigate a world with deep fakes?
Being able to understand how everything on the internet is real, and being able to identify what is a deepfake.
Yeah, and also like they're gonna get so much like deepfakes are going to get so much better. So
Yeah.
like also like having like a constantly evolving like way to like identify what's real and what's not.
You have to
Yeah.
keep your guard up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as we said, I think in one of our videos, healthy skepticism. You gotta be a little bit skeptic about stuff because, you know, there's gonna be fake stuff out there.
Yes. Just not paranoid.
Yeah, be not paranoid. Don't become paranoid.
No.
Okay, wonderful.
All
Let's
right.
move on.
The environmental impact, is that what?
That's next.
About whales on the boat.
That's gonna be the I feel
Actually,
like
that was really a good example.
my mom did that.
that
She
was
showed
good.
me, and I was like, "Mom, that's AI." She's like, "No, it's not." And I was like, "Mama, it disappeared. It's AI."
I actually saw an AI video yesterday that I really did kind of like.
I watched an AI video yesterday where this dude was sitting in a car and this deer ran in the car. Half the body's missing. The car door was shut, and then there was a tiger at the window. And I was like, "What?"
So the one I watched was like this mom. It was a YouTube short